What is... It's still messy down here. What's happening, guys? Jason, New Age Revolution in the cave. Day 2. No, day 1. Day 1 of a 2-a-day. That's right. Video 2 of a 2-a-day. That's right. We got to get that revenue back up here on the channel. I'm feeling the channel vibe, ready to go. So I got a little news, and then we'll look at some of the doll stands that have come in and how I kind of like them. I'm not addicted to them because we're not going to be addicted to anything anymore. But, we're going to be able to sleep when things aren't done. We didn't do that before, and that was leading to some of the stress. But we're going to get a couch sooner than later. So tomorrow, I'm going to hang some posters up here. I got some fun posters, and I got those bags, the framed bags, of course. We're going to hang those. We're going to get that done. And then when the couch just comes in, it'll just complete the look. So the couch is going to come sooner than later. Why? Because I got gifted like a $200 Amazon card from my biller. What's a biller, you ask? Well, it's a person that gets you paid. You can do your own billing if you're in a field like mine, a private, if you have a private practice like mine, you can certainly do your own billing. But good luck. And you're going to save about $10,000 a year, but you're not going to do it right. You're going to mess up. You're not going to get paid, and you're going to get really tired of doing it. So you hire somebody. And my biller is fantastic. She's part of the reason why I have a private practice. And I referred a doctor's practice to her. I met an MD, a busy MD practice, about $1 million practice to her. And she thanked me with Amazon gift cards. So I'm going to order the couch sooner than later. It's still going to take a little while to get here, though. But we're gonna do that. And then, like I said, tomorrow we'll hang some posters on that wall. I have a Star Wars poster that I'm going to put up. Because I think that every 80s living room / bedroom / rumpus room, if that's the right word, has to have a Star Wars poster. I was going to put up my Rocky IV poster that I have in my garage, but I got to take a closer look at it. I think it's a little weather worn, and it might have fallen down a couple of times. Got some tears, but the Star Wars poster is perfect. I'll put up that, and then I'm going to put up the those things, the framed store bags, Toys R Us, KB, Woolworth. So that's cool. The room is going to get done sooner than later. It's practically done. I mean, I've got, tons of floor space now, and we're almost there. Let's see. What did I do since you saw me last? Well, I put that WWF seat cushion up there. I put the NWA belt there. I got XOX's Galoob customs in there. It's going, right? It's going. But the doll stands came in. And I have slightly mixed feelings about them. So let's take a look at the first 2 shelves of doll stands. There they are, sitting nicely in the stands, as you can see. And then we stop with Bruno and the rest. These guys don't have any doll stands. So how do I feel about them? Well, they're not awful. Now, why is it around Heenan's head, you ask? Well, I think I've decided to go with it this way instead of... you can adjust these so that the clippy thing is around the waist of the figure. But that doesn't work, and it really stretches these out. And some of the bigger figures just aren't going to fit around the waist. So I decided to put them around the head. Okay, I don't hate them. I don't hate them the way they are. All right, Orndorff's in one there. You can see he's kind of got it around his head. Bundy's a standalone figure. He doesn't need one. And Captain Lou is a standalone figure. He doesn't need one. But, Bruno's never looked better. in a doll stand, he's completely straight. So, uh, I don't know. Am I going to rush off and get 12 more? No, but I will get 12 more, and I will go back to JOANN Fabrics and get whatever they have in stock. They're going to be okay. And as you can see, I'm kind of putting, one figure back, one figure forward, one figure back, one figure. So they're staggered, and I think they look better. I think they look better, not all clustered together as those shelves are. They're kind of separated, so you can get the full enjoyment out of each figure, I suppose. Am I going to freak out about it and say that they're incomplete without them, without the doll stands? No, because that's it, right? That's it. There's LJN wall. 'Tis done. It is done. As the doll stands roll in, I will put the figures in the doll stands. G.I. Joe shelf is done. It is done. We have, well, this will not be here when I get more figures, and I'll move that, but we have half of a shelf, so clear out that tent. We have half of a shelf for the remaining 1986 figures, which I have not bought one in almost a year, but it looks good over my shoulder. I like it. And as the figures come in, if they come in, we'll get rid of this doodad's shelf if we have to. Now, I know in the beginning of the G.I. Joe collection, I said I'm going to collect all the way up to 1990. Look, I don't think I'm going to. I do like the 1987 year. It's the Refrigerator Perry and his gang and Sarge's Marauders. Actually, I think, is Perry with Sergeant Slaughter's? Is it Slaughter's Marauders? Something like that. I don't know. But it's and Big Boa is in 87. Big Boa is my favorite figure. So I'll probably, if I continue to grab them, I'll stop at 87. Because come on, I mean, how long am I going to go? Unless the passion for the G.I. Joes just comes raging back, and I just want to keep going. Because honestly, there's not going to be much more in the line of toys to actually collect. Purchase here and there, sure, right? If something's just a must-have, I'll get it. But toy lines, toy lines might be over for me. It might be over. There's a whole list of things that I would have gotten or would have wanted to get into, like Mask and Brave Star and Cops, the Cops figures. But, is the desire high for them? No, not at all. So I don't need them. I might get one of each figure, or one figure from each line. Maybe a carded figure from each line, maybe. I'm switching back and forth here because I'm using a stupid selfie stick and it's just not working out for me, but I didn't want to set on the tripod. So then, it's like, well, what are you going to continue to buy? How can you stop collecting? Well, I'm not going to stop collecting. I think I'll finish the 86 line of Joe's, and I'm pretty sure I'll dive into the 87 line. And, I don't know. VHS tapes I'll keep grabbing. There's another cable box that I want. and then it's just, we're going to sit back and enjoy the living room. I assure you that door won't be there in a couple of weeks. We're just going to sit back. We're going to enjoy the living room. We're going to enjoy the VCR. We're going to enjoy the Zenith System 3. We're going to enjoy the taped off of TV VHS collection that's growing. We're gonna put the focus back on wrestling with the past, and that's that. There's not a lot of stuff I feel like I'm gonna collect anymore. It might be simple stuff. I might try to do a whole run of WWF magazine. I might want to do a whole run of Pro Wrestling Illustrated magazine from 80 to 89. I got a good start. That might be something, because those are small and they're like $5, $6, $7 a piece. grab those, you know, that's fine. TV guides are always something that I'm going to want. So that's probably the future of the collection. Now I just want to enjoy the room. And that's, again, part of sort of a new philosophy that I want to adopt. Just sit down and enjoy. You know, I feel like for 46 years, I've been gathering, right? And I don't just mean toys, obviously. I just mean life in general. Like for 46 years, I've been gathering. Obviously not 46 years. I wasn't gathering when I was 2 or an infant, right? Or a toddler even. I wasn't gathering when I was a toddler. But you know what I mean. As an adult, I've been chasing things. And as an adult, I've been unsatisfied when I would get something. This is how I would do things, right? I would say, you know, boy, we really need a new patio out back. You know, I don't like the deck that we have. It's gross. So we tear down the deck. And then I put an $11,000 patio in my backyard. But what do I do with it? Nothing. You know why? Because I didn't have the right patio furniture. So we can't enjoy the patio if we don't have the patio furniture. Yeah, but we got a couple of chairs out there, right? That's good enough, right? No, it's not good enough. I need this big U-shaped couch, you know, this big sectional outdoor couch, you know, a couple of $2,000-$3,000 again. And then guess what? That comes, and instead of sitting on it and enjoying it, I'm like, well, you know what would be nice? You know, a fire pit would be nice right here at the couch. So, I mean, what are we going to do? We're just going to sit out here? No, we got to have a fire pit. And then you build one of those, but then you don't enjoy that one because it's handmade. And now you want to buy the store manufactured ones that are just so nice and put together. And then it's like, wow, it never ends. You know, it never ends. I don't ever sit and enjoy. I'm always gathering. So I'm going to stop doing that, and I'm going to be satisfied with the way things are, you know, now. So that will, the couch is kind of going to be like my transition into, like, you know, healthier living. Yes, I still need to have something before I enjoy something, but that'll be it. It's really going to be a turnaround here. And I think you don't understand, like, the way I am. If I don't have all of these doll stands, I'm unhappy. I can't sleep. But I've been fine. I've had these incomplete doll stands set up for like 3 days now, and I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm obviously fine with G.I. Joe halting at mid-86. I'm okay with that. And I got to do more of that. So, yeah, I don't know. This is going to be fun pretty soon. This is going to be fun pretty soon. We're going to be checking that out and watching all that stuff and, you know, pretending like this works when I know it doesn't. Ooh, I don't have where's my, I really hope I can find that. I had that when I bought this. But you know what? You know what? If I can't find it, it's okay. Because it just sits like that anyway. So it's okay. All right, it's like 8 o'clock. The kids want to hang out and watch some Mandalorian, second season of Mandalorian. So we'll go do that. But I want to give you an update, let you know that, you know, the blood is flowing again. And maybe even better than ever because we've got this new take, this new life. You know, sit back and enjoy the stuff that you have created, worked hard for, bought, traded for. It was given to you. I don't care how you acquired it. Sit down and enjoy it, you know, because I've been driving myself nuts lately, feeling incomplete. It's like, enjoy what you got. So that's all. I'm going to turn that off, go upstairs, hang out with the kids. Good night now.